hands up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us. No more no R&R. The bar is raised. If you know me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. Off we go from Soldier Field. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He's got room to run right at the start. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Keenan Allen, touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Throwing right away, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. This one downfield looking for Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To throw now, May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
They pitch it to Swift. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's May. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Allen in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. 3rd and long.
Come 19. Go. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Here's 2nd and 2. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
19 tight. Ready. Track 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
May to throw on 2nd down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
19, 18.
On 3rd and long, here's May. There's Osborne with the grab. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
A play fake. Now Williams. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. Set go.
To throw is Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Oh, and he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now.
Osborne, the man on the move.
Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
18 left.
May going to look to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Here's Gibson. And he will have a Patriots first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. Now, May going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw now, May. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Throwing on second down, Williams. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
May to throw again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And that is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To throw again is May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll go play action with May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to keep it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
70 Lions. Go.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with his back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll run with Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, the ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. We'll try and run the option left. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's going to air this one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Ready? Let's go now.
May now on 1st and 10. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On second down, it's May. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the Pats first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. May to the air once more. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8. They'll try the right side with Swift. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's caught left side by Odunze. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Let's go.
On the give, here's Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.